Good morning. It's not actually raining. I don't know that they're actually doing any construction yet. I mean, it's barely 6 o'clock. But there's a ton of water leaking out of there. Well, I already saw some workers going in, but I don't know what's going on. Anyway, we got Andy Diaz, we got somebody in Chicago. Jason Freeman. Wizard of Izza. Victoria. RJ in Colorado. John Agius. Megan Everhart. Hello, hello. Colleen. Christina G. Grant Stiley. Minnesota. M. Morning. David Ballmer, good morning. Here we go. Oh, they finally fixed the road here by the tunnel. This thing has been dug up in the worst way last month or two. Problem is there's no lines on the road yet. Without the lines, people forget where the crosswalk is and where to stop. Chicago. Look, it's the Sears Tower. Let's see. Yep, there's the time. Good morning, Sonia. Panda Gabs, Joaquin Moore, Jeffrey Wu, Martin Dimmy. Hello, hello. Lauren Schwartz, good morning. Cynthia Beal. Up early, good morning. Molly Chamber, good morning. Melissa Wooster, good morning. Which way will he go? Left. Sean Michael, good morning. I don't know what I was about to say. I think I was about to say goose morning. That's more of a duck, I guess. Empire State Building. Visible. Nova Rain's still in Maine. That rhymes. Good morning. Used to be a pretty big Dwayne Reed, but it closed down a long time ago. Nothing's been put in its place. Yeah, still lots of empty storefronts. Limited, I'm assuming, mostly by rent prices. Bob Kelly, good morning. Javier De La Torre, good morning. Sue Pitchford, good morning. Taxi, good morning. Oh, I missed a bunch. Steve Parker, Cadence Rowley. Missed a lot of people. Sorry. Sorry. All right, hopefully I'm a little better now. Ujimi, hello. PH in Tallahassee. Hi. $65 gallons. Is what was written on the bin. BJM, good morning. John Cassell, good morning. Oh no, Florian, it's dying. Call the sink sprayers. Can we change the name of our community members to walking commuter and the sink sprayers? No, let's not do that. BJ Axe, good morning. Kiana Maria, good morning. How far over is this truck gonna go? Pretty far over. Didn't get into the crosswalk, but couldn't manage to stay behind the line. I'm not mad. Yeah, the mornings will be dark for a little while, and then when we change the clocks back an hour, in just over a month, we might get a little bit more light in the mornings temporarily, and then that'll eventually stop too. And the days will continue to get shorter until December 20th or so. Don't know when this year exactly. And then they'll start getting longer again. And it's like a minute difference per day. So day to day might not be able to tell much, but week to week, you might get a slight difference. Oh, we'll see. I'm curious what they're gonna do for Halloween this year. This house, they always put up something with a message. Leon, good morning. Phil Goodfellow, good morning. Beach Bum, good morning. There's working. Need more honey. That's Winnie the Pooh Bear. Yeah, it's an interesting time, because in the city, the time is the king. So when it's 5:30 on the longer summer days, it'll be brighter out, but there'll still be less people. It's always interesting to see the atmosphere change around us. Let's finish crossing this light, or street on this light. There's always a delay, but I did not get in the way. Fairy Elephant, good morning. Short guy, well, you're on the West Coast, right? 3 hours. Go back to bed. Good morning. All right, have a pre-washed sidewalk up ahead. They got to triple wash it, like the salad you buy at Trader Joe's. They probably should start that much earlier, before people start walking a lot, in just a short amount of time. This place is going to get much busier with people leaving Grand Central, walking to their work locations. 12/21 this year is the shortest day of the year. Aha! Science! Nick D wants to know what it smells like. Right now there's a hint of some food cooking somewhere, but there's no unpleasant odor if that's what you're looking for. Partial eclipse, oh boy. People behaving strangely. If they didn't know about that, I wonder if they'd still be behaving strangely. You know what I mean? Sometimes they'll use any excuse. Wasn't there one of those hippo ballerina statues around here? Did they move that again? Yes, they did. Pershing Square. Grand Central, of course, right in front of us, and we'll have to get across 42nd. I got jury duty next Tuesday. The office is, the juror's office just asked me to confirm my email so they could send me updates by email. That's fine. The only update I want is your services are no longer needed. High Plains Drifter, falling asleep 3:30 in the morning. Oh man, Lobtoby? Hello. It's hard for me to read the contrast of your color of your name on the background of the chat, unfortunately. I'll show you too in case you think it's just me. See that one right there? Maybe? I don't know. I don't have real-time view. I have a delay. Yeah, you can't see that. Everything's shaking all over the place. Lynn and Graham, good morning. Robin McGraw, good morning. Tomoko and Yokohama, good morning. I don't know if this truck is double parked or waiting to turn. I think he's double parked. I might be on Diddy's trial. I cannot get involved in something that's going to take weeks. Dark Enemies helped clarify the name on Twitch. Hello, hello. 70 Park Avenue, only $550 a night. Nice, Roger. You booking? The JP Morgan Chase headquarters again up ahead. Pretty much done with the outside construction, at least from our perspective here, so there's not much else we're gonna see new, at least until all the lights go on. Alright, guys, we're going to Fifth Avenue. I followed the traffic light, path of least resistance. Roosevelt Hotel we passed. Primarily migrant housing at the moment. No, I'm not using the goggles right now. It's too dark in the mornings. It makes it into hard mode. photos, enjoyed everyone's background. I think in some places, when they try to select you, they don't want you to have too much of an education in your background, but I don't think it matters in New York. But what do I know? Apparently there's like secret words you can say to try to get out of jury duty, like something like jury nullification. But I think you probably just end up looking like a dick if you do that. So I don't think I'll be doing that. I'll just see what happens. Interesting way they elevated the umbrella there over the fruit stand. Ted Turner's back. Susie has jury duty too. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't actually know if I was supposed to respond to it. I think it's just I think I just have to show up. I guess the email will tell me if there's any changes to that. Because it used to be like you might get the kind of summons where you have to call the night before, and they'll tell you if you still have to come in or not. But it's been a while since I've been summoned, so I'm definitely due. Do the do. The Church of Sweden. Huh. Ron is here. I missed you before. Marcine, good morning. Uh-oh. Wisteria, Mark. Wisteria. What if you don't even know what it means? Chris. Just saying those words will get you out? Isn't it possible that the judge can also hold you in contempt if you're saying it just to get out and cause trouble? I don't know. I don't know anything about the justice system at that point. Yeah, you could just say you can't be unbiased. Yeah, I mean, if it comes to that point, I'll see what the trial they're trying to pick us for, and if I have any strong feelings one way or another, I'll voice them. Sachs doing a vote campaign. I mean, I don't know that it matters in New York. I don't think New York is ever going to change the color of the vote. I don't know what that is, but I don't know if I like it. Oh, maybe it's supposed to be asparagus? Could have fooled me. These are definitely interesting. Don't know what they have to do with clothes. Oh, do they photos? I'll be surprised if they do. I thought they ask like if you have a good reason not to be there or something, and you could potentially tell them. We'll see. Joker had grand jury. How long did that last? On Twitch, also hello. Wear my press badge? All right, I'll try that. Maki, good morning. Can I just say I'm one of those auditors from the TikTok, wherever they go now? You know, they always go into public buildings and say, oh, I could film here because it's a public building. It's a public space, so I could film here. You can't stop me. I don't want to become one of those though. What's better, to have the workplace close to home or not? I guess it depends on you. If you can separate it and not like, and your work doesn't take advantage of it, then probably better to be close to home so you don't have to go too far. But if you can be farther away and walk, it's also not bad for you. But if you have to drive there, I don't know if it's any better. Stephen Schober, good morning. YouTube drops the first word in your comments, Melissa? I'm not sure. Paul Velez, good morning. Yeah, like, they come with an agenda. They claim they're collecting evidence for a news story. But then they, they just seem so frustrating to deal with. Like, they're just there to be difficult for whoever they're auditing. I don't know. Wonder if I can make this light. I mean, I know I already didn't make it, but sometimes there's a lot of cars. St. Thomas Church. We already passed by St. Patrick's. I didn't highlight it today. Sometimes I forget since we walk by it pretty much every Wednesday. It's turning. That's our opportunity. Jerome McQueen's hello. Gerard Sudan. Maybe this year I will try. But we'll see. Because there's two press possibilities for the tree. When they first put it up and when they light it. The second one seems to be more annoying because of the crowds. And you might have more trouble depending on how unlucky you get with the people who let you through the barricades. Usually police, but again, I don't have it first-hand experience of that, but things I've heard from others. Ron's probably already done decorating his tree for the year, for Christmas. Right, Ron? No, Elman, no glasses today. It was too dark. I think it's too much at this point. I need something a little brighter now that we're coming into the darker morning commutes. I want those Snapchat glasses. I think these are the press boxes that they have ready, but I don't know. Avril Stephen Loki, good morning. Johnny 5, good morning. Grace Salt, good morning. Darby G, good morning. Very dark where you are, huh? Wisconsin. Kevin Hoffman, morning. No celebration. Well, hopefully by the time Christmas actually rolls around, things are better. What kind of personality fits to be a walk? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure how to process the question. I don't know. So that's what LV, that's what Louis Vuitton looks like when they have a bunch of scaffolding around it. It's all branded. Nomad, hello. Yeah, Richard, something like Google Glass, but maybe I should still see if I can get some used version that has had third-party developer updates just to see what's possible. Well, like Google Glass one came out more than 10 years ago, right? Can you actually read anything on it? Is it bright enough? Is it clear enough to read text in broad daylight? I don't know. Can I even run any apps on it? I don't even really know how Google Glass used to work. I guess I'll look into it a little bit if there's any possibility of anybody still using it this day and age. Read it on the newspaper. Loving condition, grand design. Grand Army Plaza South. A lot of work being done. No, Richard. They usually do that around the Trump Tower for press boxes. Trump's been in the news a lot lately, you know, due to unfortunate reasons, but a lot of press coverage regardless. And I imagine now a lot more security service, secret service. I mean, they're in there now. It's 6:42 in the morning. They're in there. They're working. Ron's birthday's this Sunday. I gotta wish Ron a big, big happy birthday. TH counting down the seconds now. Shiny 5 almost went down a rabbit hole about the Sushi Dragon. Yeah, did you see how overly complicated his streaming setup is? You got to find his outdoor streams too, his IRL stuff, because he's still able to do a lot of that extra effect on top of like the overlays and the face filters and explosions and things, CGI stuff, real time. It's kind of it's very impressive, that kind of impressive. Philip Maxwell, good morning. Gerard's birthday passed a couple weeks ago. Happy belated. Or belated happy birthday, I think is the right way to say that. Ray G, good morning. Appreciate the kind words. I should be doing Comic-Con this year, I believe on a Friday. Barring any of life's speed bumps, hurdles. But whether I do the actual walk up to it or not, I'm not sure yet. I might want to do a Seoul Comic-Con stream, since we have a little bit better service in there now. But then again, Comic-Con is a pretty big beast, even compared to Anime NYC. We'll see. Let's see. Travis Weeks, Hank P, Clinton Efford, Werner Ryman. Hi. Uh-oh, where's that truck going? Can't be going to the zoo. I don't think it'll fit. Maybe it will. Oh, it's stopped anyway, so I don't know. Naboul is here from southern France. South of France, southern France? You know our usual debate. Wayne, hello. Good morning. Man, these elephant ear leaves are absolutely huge, and they got flowers too. Oh boy, look at the flowers. I don't want to get sprayed. I wonder how much the sea lion trainers get paid. I hope they get paid pretty decently. Oh, and it's Susie's birthday this Saturday too. Happy birthday to Susie, early. Oh, I feel like there's some leaf changes already, but it's not global yet. I guess some trees start early. Earlier. Couldn't see the sea lions, but we checked. I had the daily incense on my Pokemon going. Hopefully, when I have to hatch an egg. Let's see what's in there. That's another gloomy. Or goomy, not gloomy. Oh. Out of items space, I mean. That. All I'm looking for is if any of the Galarian birds made it through. It doesn't look like it. I don't think I'll ever catch one of those with a daily incense and the auto catcher. There's no way. Have to get very lucky for that. No answers about the salaries. Really, Quentin? Can't be in New York though, right? Oh, you went 8-bit? Did we? Are you sure? Michelle K on Twitch, hello. Sonia saw a round bumblebee. Okay, transfer all those. Okay, reconnect. Let's roll. Albert, hello. No, we gotta use the right terminology. If you guys are gonna say something went 8-bit mode, it has to be that it switched over to that purple grayscale thing permanently. Oh, look at those purple flowers. You know, the mode where I have to unplug and replug it. If the screen turned gray for half a second, that's not what we're looking for. So just FYI. So that's why when you say that and it didn't actually happen, it throws me for a loop. Because it doesn't look like it in my video screen. Because I am monitoring it also. When the gray screen thing happened though, how much of the audio drops? I can't hear the audio. No audio drop. Okay, good. Park, good morning. I think you know, you've been here long enough to know that I don't need breakfast. Just have a coffee. No milk. Circle Beyond, good morning. Ham Strawberry, good morning. Nostalgia is a powerful thing. Tony Lagus, good morning. Otne, good morning. No need for me. I like to let my body get a little hungry before I eat my first meal. I like to feel that stomach churning. Marius, they're not supposed to be riding the bikes in any areas except the loops, the roads. Not supposed to be. I drink coffee without water, that's right. I just chew the beans. Crunch, crunch, crunch. The evil genius is here. You've made it. Yeah, here's a sign that tells you no writing. They might need more of these to be more effective. Well, not. I think anyone who's writing in here doesn't care about the signs. Sherry, good morning. Watch out for the kids. Rollerbladers, yeah. Yeah, sticks scare me. That's why I can never rollerblade again. Quentin got an ad about taxes. Well, unless you're doing quarterly taxes for business purposes, but eating a coffee bean packs a punch of caffeine. Did you mean to rhyme that? 2 eggs, crispy bacon, grits, wheat toast, and coffee for Bobby A. That sounds like a pretty hearty breakfast. Genius, right back. Oh. Let's see. You usually glitch under here. There it is. I'm watching it on the. Let me know if the audio glitches out, because that's a pretty big gray glitch. The thing is, though, I have all my services connected. So I don't know. Sometimes we get no glitch. Sometimes we get a glitch. It's weird. Doesn't matter. Bethesda. They'll turn this off and empty it eventually for the winter. This guy's about to ride a horse. Strawberry Fields has made it in. Good morning. Some audio drop, but some people say audio's okay. That's weird. Everyone should get the same thing. Uh-oh, Susie can't find it. I don't know, Susie. I know I've looked this up before. Some people have never shown up and nothing has happened. But I guess in theory something can happen. So if you're really worried about it, you could probably just call, right? And just tell them you can't find it, but you know you received it, so you want to just double check. That's up to you. Giuliano in Brazil, hello. Oh, it's a direct correlation, strawberry with baby oil. Graysall got no audio. Interesting. Oh, please. Please, why you gotta do that with dust and leaf blower? There's gotta be a better way. I can taste the dust already. And I can smell the gasoline. I'm kind of surprised they're not using electric leaf blowers in the park. They already use electric cars for a lot of stuff. I love smelling gasoline in Central Park. That's why I come here. For the nice natural smells of gasoline. I read something interesting about the Bow Bridge recently. That it's the oldest cast iron bridge in New York or in Central Park, and like the second oldest in all the United States. Central Park needs a Zamboni. Oh boy, well, apparently not here, Johnny 5. Apparently not here. I don't know how effective those street sweepers are. They're just trash rearrangers. Those little fast spinning bristles just fling the garbage around and lift the dust in the air for you to breathe. It does close at night. It's a most of the parks here do, actually. Pretty much all of them. If not all, I don't know. Oh, that's interesting photos. I know my mom has used an electric or battery-operated, battery-powered lawnmower for some time. I mean, I started using it. No, well, initially, she made me use a manual one. You know, the one you just push, and it has that spinning blade, and that's it. Got a bit of that petrichor smell right here with the creek and the run of water. I mean, I know they say when you like get water from a fast-moving creek or something, it's probably okay to drink, but I don't know. Evil genius, you're too kind. Second oldest and still single. Yeah, even though it has all those marriage proposals and wedding and engagement photos on it, yeah. Always the bridesmaids, never the bride. Oh. Victoria's getting rained on by the acorns. Uh-oh. What do you mean over here? For you, it's a spring, isn't it? We're almost officially in the fall here. A few more days. Don't drink the water. Oh, I'm so tempted. 42 months of membership for Sue Pitchford. Wild. Thank you for that epic support, Sue Pitchford. I don't know if what I do and who I am deserves that, but hey, thank you. Oh, the change in foliage is expected earlier this year. Red strawberry fields? Interesting. Let's see. I always keep thinking it's earlier than I think, but no, it's later than I keep thinking is what I mean. Sorry, I said it backwards. Billionaire's Row. Is that person sightseeing in scrubs? They don't look like they just got off a shift or going to work. It would be a little weird if they actually are walking around on a day off in scrubs. Anyway, Susie Q with 44 months of membership. 44 months, a double four. 2 4s from Susie Q. Oh, you started as no friends to play. Man, that brings us back. I do remember, but I keep forgetting to link the two. So wild. Now you have lots of friends, hence no need for that name. Awesome, Susie. Thank you for that. Strawberry Fields will need a sabbatical. No, I demand a hospital visit from you if I drink that water. And you can come smack me in the face with a Vogue magazine in person if I ever drink the Central Park water. Right in the face. Oh, we have a break in Lance Armstrong's. This is our time to cross. That guy's an e-bike. I can't tell if he's exercising or going somewhere. It would be weird to exercise on an e-bike, for sure. You'll live stream it.
Dave, we talked to Blackstone.
I'm here all the time, Ezra. All the time. All the time. Hey, Steve, the most important thing is starting. You kind of never know what's going to happen, right? Ambrose Chamberpot is here. Ran 48 miles today. RJ, have a good one. That's right, Ron. Didn't and it's an Italian publication that listed the most famous or the best pizzerias in the world. I think they listed it's like La Pizza Una Napoletana or something is number one. Is that right? Sherry, there's off-leash hours at Central Park until 9 a.m. That's right. As Strawberry Fields said, Susie, their loss. Traveling D, good morning. You might be playing it up a little too much, Terry Luciano. Make it sound like I'm the best person in the universe. This Sbarro's on a different tier. It's the S tier. Yeah, here you can't be off leash in the streets at all. There are some that do it. I've never seen anything happen as a result of it, but a lot of things can happen, including injuries and tickets. But I don't know. Torkel, good morning. I want to learn English, good morning. Yep-a-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Yep-a-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-ba-dum. Yep-a-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Yep-a-da-ba-da-ba-da-bum. Decent quality. And then, so if it thinks of Sbarro as decent quality, ask it what it thinks of quinoa. Vary depending on location. Oh boy. So Sbarro can't even be consistent? That looks like a little Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Their nickname is the burglar's best friend. Very friendly dogs. That's right, Ron. Then the grump comes out. I don't know. When quinoa is described like that, it sounds worse than ever, actually. I want to eat at the little filming breakfast buffet. That's not fair. Let's go west a little bit more.
You think I'm gonna say okay?
No parking here from September 20th to October 2nd. By order of the police. I wonder if they're going to be ripping up the road during that time. That's a long time, no parking. Walk into, like, get on the bus or, like, smash myself into the side of the bus? Don't know, Susie. It's a PR answer for celebrity in trouble. Yeah, and it never helps. Sometimes it's better not to say anything. Oh, more strange hiccups even here. I wonder, maybe it's the weather today. I don't know. Maybe it's the cloudiness and the impending potential rain. Yeah, because I got all my services plugged in, but it is very low bitrate here. Interesting. Huh. There was a good game on computer, or maybe even on one of the consoles, called Evil Twin. It had very good music, too, actually. Evil Twin. CBD closer to 6, my time. Who doesn't like nutty flavor? I mean, the only time I really would want a nutty flavor is if I'm eating nuts. Sorry. John Winsborough, to you as well. This Prius is technically at risk for a ticket. It's too close to the hydrant by New York State. It does not have one right now, but it's at risk for one. That nutty aftertaste after a day at work. Is this a Naked Cowboy reference? You're killing me, Smalls. You don't want a nutty flavor in your milk? Oh boy. Oh boy. Sbarro is only okay if you're okay with a 16-year-old making your sub. I guess it depends where you are. In New York, that's usually not the case, but I hate the smell of Subway bread. It is not appetizing at all to me. I don't know. There should never be a scenario in which freshly baked bread should be off-putting. The smell of fresh baked bread is always good, unless it's coming from Subway. Disgusting strawberry feel. It's just disgusting. Subway bread smells like a lawsuit. Yeah, next thing you're gonna find out, there's no actual bread in Subway bread. It's made from tuna. Dachshund and a corgi's a dorgy. Interesting. Sbarro, better than Subway. Yeah, they gotta bake my bread in the tracks. I miss the days of Subway churros. It used to be 3 churros for $1. I don't know how much they are now, but I know it's not that cheap. The only thing that matters these days is Arizona iced tea. 99 cents a can for decades. They can or they can't? I guess they can't or they can't, I don't know. Yeah, I only said that because we know that Subway tuna is not even tuna. CBD, we're in Manhattan. In Manhattan. Oh, some countries, I see. Not the US yet. Someone got a ticket. Maybe they parked Monday and just didn't move. Oh, these row of buildings have some fancier design on the sidewalk. I like this one. 115, whatever street we're on. That would be a funny name for if I could name my own street, I would name it whatever street we're on street. Or no, whatever street we're on avenue. Road. Roundabout. Boulevard. Yeah, that's concerning that we never actually found out what Subway tuna is made of. George, well, first of all, I hope that person's okay. Wait, you were able to buy Arizona vending machine and it was $150? Okay, here's the question for that, because the guy, the CEO or whatever, I don't know, he might be even still the founder, was interviewed and said he'll never raise the price because it's the 99. If you're buying the can version, that tall can, the 99 is like part of the can. So these places can't upcharge. So if you got the can from the vending machine and it was $1.50 and the can specifically says 99 cents, I feel like that's what in bird culture they call a dick move. But I don't know. Rebel Rel, good morning. Yeah, the prices on the can, exactly. That's what I was saying. But they do have, like, Arizona iced tea in bottles, and I don't think those are as strictly priced. Yeah. Oh, that's good, George. John Burke, hello. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. McDonald's once admitted to use kangaroo meat. How does that even happen? Are kangaroos farmed anywhere for meat? Evil Genius is my own personal hype man. All right, let's get to Broadway. Yes, the price is on the can, I know. Mojave, good morning. Fuddruckers admitted to using ostrich in his ostrich burgers? Ludicrous. Call the police. Call the emus. Every Jedi is now an enemy of the Republic. Sherry likes kangaroo because you love McDonald's, that's right. It's going up to the low 70s today, cloudy. I think there's a chance of rain later in the day. From what I read, or at least heard from my discussion with the Google this morning. I'm assuming Jared from Subway is still in prison, right? Assuming. 50-cent burgers all day. That's today? Because Baby Commuter loves McDonald's hamburgers. I think it's just funny when you ask her what she wants to eat and she doesn't want a hamburger, she'll say, hamburger. Oh, it's International Burger Day? Oh. Ambro's not happy with those McDonald's burgers. We gotta know what you do like, Ambrose. For everything you don't like, tell us something you like. Diddy's in New York, it's a problem for me. Because, well, no, it's too soon to be put on his trial. That's going to take a while, right? My jury duty's next Tuesday. Yeah, it's got to be too soon. It's interesting. I guess that building got the air rights from the thing under it, which is actually an Equinox. Huh. Still in prison. Is that the worst part? You think that's the worst part for Jared? That do you think they, like, as part of his rehabilitation, they either force feed him Subway if he hates it, or they dangle Subway sandwiches in front of him? It depends. Oh yeah, didn't they find like tons of baby oil and guns or something? Interesting. Like automatic rifle type guns. Oh, Wendy's is $1 today for a burger? Yeah, I don't know. You can't get me with all these gimmicks for prices for these things. Because first of all, I probably shouldn't be eating them. And second of all, I'm going to be waiting on the line. Like everyone's going to go to try to get them. And I think I'm beyond that point in my life where I want to stand in lines because of crazy deals. I don't know. It's just me though. It's not everybody, you know. Not judging others. It's just for me. Or not for me. Oh, Emma's in Atlanta. Oh, you were in New York for a little bit, right? What did you do this time? What was your most interesting thing that you did? And what didn't you like?
Yeah.
Ambrose, you never gave us something you like. Some people take hydration seriously with baby oil. Yeah, then I thought I read something about how he records his sex parties or whatever. Is that gonna make it out? Disgusting. Where? No. I can't imagine what happens with all this baby oil and the guns. And I feel like I need proof of what happens. Ambrose likes barbecue, dog, and cats. That doesn't sound real. What are you, in Ohio? No. The Wendy's chicken sandwiches. Yeah, people seem to like those. I've never been a chicken sandwich person from like the non-chicken based establishments. I'd rather get like a triple bacon cheeseburger. Vegas and Walk, Sean is here. Vegas and Walk. Good morning. David, good morning. Gigi's here as well, good morning. I can't handle it probably, strawberry fields. I don't know if TMZ can put those up. What the... This sounds like 4chan content. 4chan is the degenerates of the degenerates. Oh yes, Gigi, everyone read it. I think what didn't make the news is that he had a ton of gallons and gallons of Subway tuna as well. Wisteria, Listeria. Wisteria, Listeria. Listeria, Wisteria. Listeria wrap. I always have to think about the two. I know Wisteria is the plant, Listeria is the bug, or bacteria. On last night, homemade chicken sandwich. Nice. Oh boy. And there's a bunch of pigeons over there on the Broadway malls. I don't know if that's a bathroom or another subway entrance. Nope. Just the meat for NJD. So much hysteria over Listeria. Speaking of which, I'll probably get a wrap today. I don't even know what 8chan is. Double the chan? Alright, we can make this. He had hot tubs filled with baby oil. And this is where was this? He's in New York? Was it an apartment or a house? Where was this? And this guy's leash is a little too long, I think, for New York City sidewalk. I know it's the retractable one, but you know. not at the moment, CBD, not at the moment. Krispy Kreme had 2-for-1 maple donuts. I've tried a lot of the Krispy Kremes, like non-traditional flavors, and I think the original glazed, if I was going to get any anyway, are probably the best for me. Did I miss Kathy C? Good morning. Oh, my chat stopped again. But this time I got no warning of the chat stopping. Let's do a reconnect. Actually, let me try, and I have to export a log. Oh no, this time I actually reconnected. All right, fine. There's NYC hotels. Oh, different residences. Wow, did they have some sort of like? They must have been building a case against them for a while now to raid a bunch of places. No, CBD, not right now, but usually in the daytime, yeah, there's plenty. Doesn't really matter here. We're on like Dunkin' Donuts hot chocolate. Oh. Rebel Rail filled with coffee, nice. The Krispy Kreme in Times Square is out of the glaze. See, everyone wants them, but they should be like churning those out faster than anything. Stex is here. Had a short 3-day trip. Probably mostly wedding related stuff, but I guess you didn't have to do too much, or you have time to do much of anything else. Oh, I got my chat back, but it's all double now. Oh, the indictment is brief and a quick read. Shouldn't be on the sidewalk. Really, CBD? I know it's still federally illegal, but I think it's now, or federally regulated, but also can be state-based. But I think if you work for the government, you could still be in trouble for testing for it. I don't know. Josiah Christensen, yes, very nice city. I like it. See, I think that's an electric blower, or battery operated. Let's see the batteries. Seems to work just fine. Norella's here. Good morning. Oh, they're saying human trafficking for him as well? Oh, man. That was an interesting quote. Maybe we become New Yorkers the day we realize New York will go on. I don't know why I had so much trouble getting those words out of my mouth. Oh, someone sued him last year? Interesting.
One sticking finger, so I got out.
Yeah.
Deborah. Good morning.
No, it's kind of.
Follow Angela. Hello. Good morning. It's a big City MD. Actually, the second floor is not being used, but the whole building says City MD. It even has different text for it, too. Interesting. I gotta figure out the Link NYC Creator Network thing. Sarah, you too? Marble Reichentrag, hello. Jethro Middleton, hi. Walking UK. Hey! It's delicious, Josiah. Delicious. Martha, good morning. A lot of freshly watered sidewalks today. And some rain coming later, potentially. Google said after 3 p.m. Same as Mary had a little lamb. 3 whole steps. Sex spent majority of the time in Queens. Stuffing your face with soup dumplings, nice. Traffic was bad, yeah, well, what else is new? But lots of broken down vehicles. Yeah, one small thing happens on the road, there'll be traffic for miles. There's so much volume of cars, it's just, it'll all break apart or break down when one thing goes wrong. Northeastern Pennsylvania, get some color in the trees. I feel like I moved kind of fast today, but that's all right. Hale, good morning. I love soup dumplings. Bite off the top, pour some sauce in. Ron told his niece Mary had a little lamb, then ate it. The end. Nice. I did not alter the poncho. I probably should have, but I didn't. Depends on the day, Terry. On Wednesdays, closer to 6 a.m. New York time. Trader Joe's sells soup dumplings. Interesting. Norel likes kangaroo steak. Can you get that in in Texas. Johnny, hello. Not getting much movement on Twitch either. Oh well. Oh, they don't really make the kangaroo burgers. Interesting. I wonder if that You Don't See How guy has done. I don't know if anyone's seen this guy's short videos. He'll do like a brief English lesson. And he'll tell you like how to pronounce certain words, and then he'll change a letter, becomes a different word, and then you pronounce it a different way. Kind of like wind and wind. And kind. It's like he'll post up, you know, first he'll say, how do you say this? Kind, okay. Now you put a W in front of the, instead of the K, how do you say this? Wind. No, wind. You don't see how? But wind is also worse. So it probably wouldn't work as well for that one. Anyway. You can get alligator in Colorado? Interesting. Those Colorado alligators. Martin, hello. Anyway, that was a great explanation for me, so hopefully that helped. Manatee. Manatees are still endangered, right? Is it very gamey, Narelle? Bear, huh? Interesting. Caribou meat is like beef from Firestorm tires? Wow. Is it Firestone? Maybe Firestone. Unless it's both company. Central Park Bear. My goodness. Hannibal Lecter themed restaurant. I only eat human brains. Thanks for the reminder, Victoria. Anyway, I better get to it. Thanks, folks, for coming by today, hanging out during our commute. It took us through Central Park and us in Strauss Park. There's an apple, by the way, on the statue. I just noticed that. I'm sure a bird is going to grab that eventually and start pecking at it. But yes, there's an apple up there. Always appreciate you hanging out. Super chat, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, non-subscribers. Thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and you are listening still, think about subscribing. Helps us out. Helps other walkers out who do this kind of a live thing. And thanks for the thumbs. Always taking more. Oh yeah, the iPhone's supposed to come out this Friday. I think Bagels and Walk Sean is getting one, so we got to hear about his experiences. Bagels and Walk Sean, got to do a live tech review. Do it. And of course, thanks to the mods. An auction here? I don't know if I'd be that good. I triple over my words. Bum ba-dum bum, bum ba-dum, bum ba-dum bum, bum ba-dum bum bum. You will report live, I say. can't get out of this one. Evil genius, thank you again. You say very nice things to me. Birds and Tech. That's the second channel. Bagels and Walks, and then the secondary one is Birds and Tech. See, Strawberry Fields always has the names. She's a professional namer. Namist? Namer? Namist? Because you're not a typer, you're a typist. You're not a pianoer, you're a pianist. I sure will, Strawberry Fields. I sure will. Susie Q, no longer no friends to play, because we're all here and we're gonna play. I can't. Yes. Terry's there for that. Anyway, thanks again, everyone. See you soon. Not sure exactly when it's going to be, if I'll have time to do a later one today, or if we're just going to go straight through till Friday. But we shall see. Oh, I didn't realize the statue actually had a name. It's called Memory. That makes sense. It's a tribute park. It's in memory of Isidore and Ida Strauss, who died on the Titanic. Yes. I got my thumbs, you got the names. I also got my hand farts. Woo! Can't do it all the time now. I gotta put the phone in my pocket. It's a sad, sad day. Anyway, all right, I'm rambling. See you soon. So have a great rest of the day. If I don't see you, have a great Thursday. Friday's our next scheduled commute in the morning, also about 6 a.m. New York time. I really hope the pee that I keep smelling is not on the bench that I'm sitting on. That is all. Got my dongles.